Hello guys and welcome to Golden Flame Oracle Tribe. Hello. My name is Elle and I want to say thank you guys for hanging out here and rocking with your girl on Golden Flame Oracle Tribe. Today's reading is for the collective. Okay, we got to figure out the person on your mind. Why did they ghost? Okay, what is going on here, Spirit? Please bless me to give clear and concise messages to the collective. You need to go swim. What is going on here, Spirit? What is going on here, Spirit? Clear and concise messages for the person that's on the collective mind. This person ghosted, okay? Yeah, breadcrumbing came out. Somebody was breadcrumbing in the first place, collective. This was somebody that was giving you minimal attention anyways. Like they could have just showed up when it was convenient for them, or they were just putting in minimal efforts, okay? So, and they could have also been keeping their options open. So it's like they didn't really have a lot of time to talk to you on the phone or to spend with you because they was too busy keeping their options open. This person was never fully committed to you in the first place, this breadcrumber. All right, tell me more, Spirit, about this breadcrumber. Who is this person? Who are they? They were fake flexing. Honestly speaking, for a lot of you, you thought this person had themselves together. They did not have themselves together. They were pretending to be wealthy, showing off borrowed luxury. Particularly like, I know I was looking at a video the other day and it was talking about how a lot of people be on the internet renting cars, renting jewelry, renting clothes, houses, and luxurious things to try to like make people think they have a certain social status, but they don't. And this was someone that was very deceptive. Could have been on like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and looking like they were rich, but in real life they were broke. You see that? It says rich on Instagram, broke in real life. Yeah. I feel like when it comes to you though, you got a wake up call about this breadcrumber. It's like all of a sudden the alarm went off of your head and something came to you and said, collective, let me give you a wake-up call because you already know you too good for this. Okay, so you had a spiritual awakening. You had sudden clarity about what you needed to do with this situation, with this person, and it's like you couldn't ignore it any longer. Okay, you already knew this person was fake flexing and breadcrumbing you. Okay, what's the card at the bottom of the deck? See, you got closure. You moved on. You're not looking back. So you already knew. You had a wake-up call. See that right there? Collective, that's for you. So it says that you've let go, you've ended this chapter, all right, and you've emotionally detached yourself from this breadcrumber, and you finally freed yourself. But let's go ahead and see what the thoughts and emotions are of this person, even if you haven't heard from them. Like, what's going on here, Spirit? Okay, let's see what the heck is going on. Y'all know how your girl do it, okay? Because I'm a nosy one. We're going to get to the root of the problem. Please only take what resonates. If this person could reach out, the one that breadcrumbed, what would they want for the collective to know? They breadcrumbed, they left. First of all, when I cut the card and the cards in half, it says, I miss you. Thoughts and emotions are your eyes, your smile, your voice, your scent, your touch. I am missing everything. Remember how we have connected physically over lifetimes together. So this could have been someone from a past lifetime. Okay, maybe y'all had some karmic debts to clear up. Okay, remember you did go through a spiritual awakening. All right, so they're telling me, like, this person says, my love for you is boundless and unconditional. I miss you being next to me. Wherever I go, I search for you everywhere. All right, let's go ahead and get into it then. What was this person hiding then? Why, Spirit, did this person breadcrumb and lead the collective on red? Okay, well, I think the collective already knew something was getting ready to happen. So anyway, I'm gonna talk about what they were hiding and what's been their karma, and then we're gonna get into the tarot spread and we're gonna talk about more about this situation. So I told you this was some karmic debt that you had to pay, that you had to finish paying from a past lifetime for some of you. For a lot of you, this person was just a karmic or a lesson. All right, they were just in your life for a short time or a long time, but not for eternity. You learned something from this situation. Believe it or not, I know it stings though. Tell me more, Spirit. See, they tell me this person was a phony and a trickster. For a lot of you, they were actually fake flexing. Okay, they didn't have the lifestyle that you thought they had. They couldn't come through with the come through because whoever they are, they fake and phony. So even if they tried to actually offer you something of quality collective, whether it be a masculine or a feminine, this person was not who they told you they were. They could have also been fake from the top of their head to the soles of their feet. Everything about them, they was just fake, phony, illusional, trickster. They could have been into scamming and scheming too. Take it as a resonate, okay? Tell me more about this person's spirit. What was this person hiding from the collective? They could be watching you from secret accounts, particularly if they do miss you, okay? Because I already gave you the thoughts and emotions of this person that says, I miss you. So they could low-key be watching all of your socials, asking people about you, riding by your house, okay? Trying to figure you the hell out. Give me more about what's going on here with this person. This could have been a divine masculine, okay? I'm picking up like twin flame energy. So this could have been like yin and yang energy. So this person could walk more in the divine masculine energy and you walk more in the divine feminine. Take it as a resonate. Spirit, tell me more about this person. Expose them. I'm gonna go ahead and take this because it was sticking out to the side. This person still loves you. This could have been somebody that had proposed to you and it didn't go nowhere. Deep down inside, I feel like this person did love you, but the kind of lifestyle they lived, they were so phony, okay, and full of tricks. Even if they wanted to make you something of a tangible offer, they couldn't offer you anything tangible because they were fake and phony. But I do see that they say they love you, and I don't doubt that. They just had a different way of showing it. You seen this person true colors. Jezebel and true colors came out together. See, I told you had an epiphany moment. This was something that this person did or said that had you come to the realization of, now I have an aha moment. Now I see who you are. Okay, some of y'all could have been dealing with someone that had a sex addiction. Again, when people actually have a Jezebel spirit or a spirit spouse on them, one person would never ever be enough for them. No matter who they go to, they're gonna always run from person to person because deep down inside, their soul would never be satisfied with one person because this person also needs to do some kind of shadow work. They need to do some kind of spiritual detox to get rid of the Jezebel spirit on them. So they love different men and women. All right, tell me more, Spirit, about this person. Why did they ghost and who are they? I see you turned your back to this person. You got fed up with them. Whatever lies that you caught them in, or whatever illusions that they had painted, okay, this trickster, you got tired of this person, okay? They were stressing you the hell out. All right, so you turned your back to them. What's the card at the bottom of the deck is? They could be getting readings on you. Somebody's getting tarot readings trying to figure out what you're up to, or maybe this is you trying to figure out what this person is up to. All right, so let's see what their karma has been, and we're gonna get into the tarot and we're gonna wrap it up. Y'all know how I do it over here, okay? You know how your girl do it. All right, Spirit, what's the karma? Because somebody is still thinking about you. All right, and we're gonna get you some advice as well. Give me the karma. How has life been since the breakup for the one that's on the collective's mind? All right, it says wondering what you're doing. Remember, I just told you they getting tarot readings on you. They can also read tarot themselves or be a tarot reader. It says wondering what you're doing and wondering are you seeing anyone. Again, that's why they are watching you from secret accounts. Give me more messages. What are they, karma? They can't get over you. This one that breadcrumb that went out the door silently, like this person eased their way out. Or one day they suddenly just woke up and went ghost and they didn't even tell you they were gonna leave. Okay, tell me more, Spirit. What's the karma? They want to apologize. Remember I said to you, they said they miss you. All right, I can't make it up. They're longing for forgiveness. They want to resolve any issues and they want to reconcile. Okay, look at them, but you got your back turned to this person. You real mad at them. You don't want to hear from them. Tell me more about that karma. But see, you turning your back on this person for the last time gave this person a wake-up call. You went through one too, though, Spirit. For a lot of them, they could be going to court. Some of them could be going through a divorce. They could have recently been assaulted. They could be getting sued. They could have recently went through paternity court, child support court, or got a traffic ticket. Okay. And the last thing is, it says they got married, but the thing is, if they did get married or move on to somebody else, it was just an opportunist. They seen that person as someone that they could get something from. For example, if they needed a place to stay, a car to drive, they needed food to eat, money, resources. That's what it was. It's like this person would just be a come up for them, even if there is no emotions involved. Okay, because with them having a Jezebel spirit, the Jezebel spirit I'm seeing on this person would not allow for this, your person, whether it be him or her, he or she, to be able to be in a relationship that's emotionally involved, deeply emotionally involved. Because again, this person likes to sleep around and they like to use men and women for what they can get. So for a lot of you, it was just a impulsive decision that they made. Okay, they wanted to show you that if they move on, they could do better without you. Again, when you went through the spiritual awakening and that light bulb moment came on, you might have told this person, I'm done with you. So they ran to either an ex or a new person, not because they loved or wanted to be with them. It was because low-key they needed something. So, and they said they was doing it to be spiteful towards you. All right, so now that I know all that, let's go ahead and get into the tarot. Figure it out, Spirit. Expose this person. Who are they? Talk to me about this person, Spirit. The first thing that came out is with the King of Swords. This is somebody that when it comes to you, I feel like you had a very open and honest conversation. Like you went to this person and you called them out on their bullshit, right? You, for a lot of you, you lit one. Like you lit the fire to them. And so you went to them very open-minded, trying to figure out like what can we do to work things out. Because for some of you collective, you already seen this coming. So before you allow for it to get out of hand, you decided, well, let me just go ahead and protect my heart. Let me just go ahead and have a conversation with this person. But then with the King of Wands in the reverse, okay, your person was someone that was very rude. Okay, it was all about them. Now with them being someone that like to force their way up in the shit, again, if they the type of person that like to date around, they will actually like manipulate to try to get what they want. So I feel as though this is someone that's very impulsive. They do things without thinking. It's like what benefits them at the moment is the type of person they are. Okay, and also this was someone that was unfaithful. This breadcrumber, again, I told you I seen the Jezebel spirit on them. Okay, they were always probably the type of person looking for something better. The next come up, I'm looking for a 10. I'm looking for something better. But guess what? This time around, I told you, when they went out that door, whoever they with now, it's not going good. This is also somebody where it was unrequited love. There was not enough love and the chemistry to keep the relationship going in the first place. Okay, somebody fell out of love. And I feel like you already started to see that this is going to end up this way with it being unrequited love. Your person is a heartbreaker. They could be someone that likes to break people's hearts, sleep around, one night stands. They could be the type of people that make babies and don't even stay with the baby mamas, baby daddies. But this is someone that was cheating on you. I can't make it up. You see that? Tell me more about this person, Spirit. Who are they? With the Magician in the reverse, somebody actually lost all power. This person was someone, they could have been in the, if they are a magician, they use the magician energy as a way to manipulate people, to trick them, to get them to do whatever that's best for them. So this is someone that does not use a spirituality for like the best, to be a blessing. They could be a magician, they could be into spirituality, whoever they are. But this is someone that's like, even though they know the right thing to do, they don't even know the right thing to do, because they like to be with people as an opportunist. Like, I'll be with you because you make me look good. You a good arm piece. Oh, you got a car, you got a house, okay, you got etc. So I see when y'all were together, there was a lot of fighting, there was a lot of arguing. Somebody could have also been competing for this person's attention too. Again, I'm seeing more than one person in the energy of either you or them. But I feel like for them, they like for people to compete for their love. Okay, the one, like the one that fight the hardest win. That might be the type of person you dealing with. So this person is also somebody, like when it comes to y'all, I just see there's been a lot of setbacks. There's been a lot of arguments in this situation. So again, I see that you had to walk away from this person. Like you had to turn your back to this person and let karma locate them. Okay, you got bored with them. Like you just said, you know what, this is hurting me. So if I have to go on and be by myself and be lonely, I'll do that. See, but I'm seeing like since you left this person, I see your money looking better. I see you getting healthier. I see your money's getting better. I even see that a lot of you are going to move on and find somebody that wants to build a stable foundation. And again, with the Ten of Pentacles, at some point, you could actually end up marrying somebody where y'all will come up together and build a legacy together. In the meantime, your past person lacked stability. If y'all would have been together, either you was going to lose your health, which is your mental, or your monies was gonna deplete. For a lot of you, your monies was doing bad as long as you was with them. I also see that your person could be struggling financially since the breakup. Again, that's why they went to plan B as an opportunist, because they needed something. Really, at the end of the day, you probably had more. So this is all somebody that's very dissatisfied. No matter what they get or who is in their life, they are very dissatisfied. This is someone that could also be very violent, aggressive. They like to argue, cuss. They could also be someone that might throw hands on you too, like when you call them out with their bullshit. And then it's like whenever you try to get them to open up and talk to you, like the communication will be little to none. If you be like, well, babe, let's talk, they'll be like, you'll be the only one having the conversation. It'll be like a one-sided conversation, or to be like a one-sided relationship where you putting in all the efforts. So I just see this person burnt you the hell out. Like you got tired, they burnt you out, you're drained, and it's because when you was with this person, they gave you a false impression of who they really are. They showed up as though, oh, I'm gonna make you happy, I'm bringing good vibes, this is what it's at for you, girl, you know what I'm saying? But listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, I see your struggles all around this situation, and you was very unhappy. Card at the bottom of the deck, somebody was very controlling. Somebody was very manipulative. Somebody was very negative. This person was very stubborn. That's why they like the breadcrumb. When it comes time for them to have to level up and do what they have to do, they're stubborn, they're rigid, like they're stuck on selfishness. And this is someone you cannot do anything with. I also feel like your person is very undisciplined. When it comes to love and relationships, baby, this is not a keeper. They could be an Aries, a Libra, a Sagittarius, Scorpio, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, Virgo. Let's see what else I got here. Leo, Sagittarius. What is the overall advice when it comes to this person at breadcrumb, the collective? Because I feel like the collective got very fed up. And so let's go ahead and figure out some questions that you should ask yourself. Because it's really not worth you being tore up and crying over this person right now. Spirit, tell me some messages. Vex, write down the problems. Write down the problem that troubles and keeps you awake at night. Then put it under your pillow. Tell your subconscious, I leave it to you. Give me an answer in the morning, and trust your sleeping wisdom. For some of you, you know what? Y'all still like lose sleep at night worrying about this person and what they're doing and why did they ghost. Your spirit team is saying just write it down, sleep on it, and the wisdom will come in the morning as to how you need to deal with this situation. Because y'all been doing too much. You already gave too much of this person, too much of your time and attention to this person. So why should they be stealing your sleep at night? Lastly, lurk. The task the conversation you void, it's the beast lurking in your shadow. Today, turn on the light and face it. Often you will find it's much smaller than you imagine. For a lot of you, like, you are making things much bigger than they appear to be. Yes, it hurt. Yes, they frustrated you. But if you would just get out your head and spend some time in solitude and really look at it, them ghosting could really be more of a blessing than anything. Because honestly, you don't know sometimes what people really be struggling with. You might see them on the outside, but a lot of times you don't know no more than what people can show you. But God in the universe knows what this person was going to be like in the future. So I'm being told, like, you just need to give it to God. Like, get out your head, baby, because I see you bossing up. Your money is going to get much better. Your health is damn sure going to get better. And I see you glowing up. Okay, a lot of you, your health started to look worse. You weren't taking care of yourself. It's time to it's time to boss up and come back, okay? Because it ain't worth a bobblehead at this point. All right, collective, thank you guys for being here, and I'll see you soon. Bye, everyone.